So I just got kicked out of the hotel. This is just the intro to basically what happened. I'm gonna play a clip, and when I rewatch the clip, I see how bad it really was because I was laughing, which I shouldn't be laughing about. Taking items from a property, a hotel property. What I'm saying? My laughing is like, I was laughing about it, you know what I'm saying? But it's not really like, bro, my life is serious too. So, but one thing for sure is I take accountability for getting kicked out of the hotel. Getting kicked out of the hotel was 100% my fault. I'm wrong for that. And there's no justification even being homeless. And you know what I'm saying? One thing for sure is just like posting on the internet is definitely what makes it worse. I worked in hospitality for the last 2 years, and things always go missing and things usually end up getting replaced. And worst case scenario, you have a card on file where you can charge people if anything damages or anything stolen, things of that nature. But again, I just want to make sure that I do take the accountability. Looking at the clip, it is bad. I'm sitting there talking about taking pillows and sheets out of the hotel, and I'm laughing. And some people might, even when I looked at it, I'm like, damn, it kind of looks like I don't care. But really, mind you, I'm homeless. And you know what I'm saying? Not just I'm homeless, but I've been going through what I've been going through for the last year. So there's nothing funny about, being in a position where I feel comfortable to talk about stealing pillows and sheets. Like, that's a bum move. It's a bum move. It's a homeless bum move. So I don't take pride in that. But I was laughing about it. Shouldn't have been laughing, but I got what I deserved, and I got kicked out of the hotel. So that's just me being honest as a person, and working in the hospitality business. Never mind posting the video on the internet, and that just makes it worse. So I'm gonna play the clip of why I got kicked out of the hotel, and then you're gonna see the rest of the video. So if you notice, there was no sheets, there was no pillows in the budget suite. So I will be taking like 2 pillows from the hotel, and I'll be taking some sheets. In fact, I'm probably just gonna ask housekeeping if I can get some extra sheets. And basically, and there was no toilet paper too, I noticed. So I already got like an extra towels and stuff. So I'm gonna take some toilet paper. I might just take both toilet papers. Yeah. Is there anything else I want to take? Yo, man. Silverware? Oh, gosh. I need to go find a Dollar Tree, man. I need to go find a Dollar Tree. I don't want to just bum out like that. You know what I mean? But I am taking the pillows for sure, and I will take some sheets, and I will take some towels for my time there. Lesson that I should have already known. I am getting kicked out of the hotel because I did upload a video saying I was going to steal the pillows. I did say I was going to steal the sheets, which I was. But they're kicking me out of the hotel because I posted a video, and obviously people called, you know what I'm saying? Trolls on the internet, people that don't like me. Everyone doesn't support me, which is fine. So in result, I am getting kicked out of the hotel. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I mean? It's fair, you know what I'm saying? I really was gonna take the things that I did need. So, but you know what I'm saying? I'm wrong for that. Obviously, I had extra towels that I was gonna take. Sheets I was gonna take, all of that. But because I posted on the internet and people know which hotel I'm at, they did call the hotel, and the hotel is kicking me out. So he said he's gonna come back in 5 minutes. When he comes back, I'm going to record him for kicking me out. He's probably not gonna like that, but it's part of the content too. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna kick me out. I was wrong for what I did. You know what I'm saying? For what I was gonna do. You know what I mean? And damn, they came knocking on the door, and it's like I posted a video probably like an hour ago, maybe. And it's just like people were watching me closely. So I got to be cautious on what I'm doing. Understand people are watching me. And again, in result, getting kicked out of the hotel for it. And the crazy thing about it, so you know that I work in hotels, so I have a little experience. I know they're going to put me on the do not rent list. So basically, I would never be able to, basically check into this hotel again. So I'm already prepared for that. just understanding. But you know what I'm saying? It is, I'm going to take the accountability. You know what I mean? I know I'm wrong. It is what it is. So this is it, getting kicked out the hotel. All right. All right, so like I said, I was wrong for that for sure. And yeah, it is what it is. Taking accountability. Just got to remember that I got a lot of supporters. And outside of the fact of me being wrong, there's a lot of people that don't want to see me like be doing as good as I'm doing. So keep in mind, like I never showed exactly which hotel I'm in. So the reason why they was able to figure out, because they could just see like the behind, they see that hotel, and just people just know my locations or whatever. So it's just I gotta be cautious, man. And I know better, you know what I mean? Because like I said, like, you know, when I was working at the Hilton and I was uploading vlogs and live streaming, you know, people, you know what I'm saying? They called Hilton, and basically what they got in contact with corporate, and that's how I lost my job like that. So, all right, just getting back in from getting kicked out of the hotel. It is embarrassing. I'm wrong for it. I always say I'm definitely wrong for attempting to like take the sheets and the towels, and now I'm gonna have to go to Walmart and pay for it. But to the message to the person that's watching me that decided to contact the Hilton that I'm at, right? I'm gonna say this, right? First of all, you obviously have an issue with me. But if you was smart, you would waited until I actually took it, right? Because all they did was kick me out of the hotel. I was leaving, I had one more night left in the hotel anyways. And I tell you, like when people, like I said, I'm wrong for what I was attempting to do. I was wrong for like trying to take towels and sheets and pillows, but I've worked at a hotel in hospitality for the last 2 years. It's not the worst crime, but the thing that's worst about it is the fact that I posted on the internet. Like that's really the problem, right? Because it makes the hotel industry look bad in a sense, me being homeless or me just, you know what I mean, kind of just like recording a video, posting it, then all right, that's a slap in the face to them. And I take accountability for that. But I am homeless out here. Regardless on whether I'm right or wrong, you know, I'm obviously wrong for attempting to take the sheets and all and the pillows and everything. Now I'm just gonna go to a Walmart and actually purchase things. And that's just the price I gotta pay with, you know, having the status that I have, you know. And yeah, that's it, man. And like I said, I can't apologize for it because I was attempting to really I was really gonna take the pillows and the sheets or whatever. So again, you know what I mean? But I'm really homeless too. So it is what it is, bro. Like these are the choices I make. I gotta stand on it. At least I got a place to stay. And you know, as far as the internet, I'm just gonna be more cautious on what I say, on what I do. And you know, I think I needed that. And I'm gonna take the positive out of the situation, and I'm gonna use that to kind of like be extra careful on what I post, be extra careful on when I'm live streaming. So, you know, for whoever, you know what I'm saying? I just want you to know that you just made me smarter. That's what I want you to know, because I know that you probably don't like that. I know you probably want to see me to fail, and I want to let you know that you're helping me succeed because I feed off of that. And now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to be super, super extra cautious. And, you know, I still might make mistakes. You know what I'm saying? I still might make mistakes, but I'm just going to be extra cautious. And again, if you were smart, you would have waited until I actually took the items and then posted it, because then again, they could have charged me. Now they can't charge me. All they did was kick me out of a hotel that I was checking out tomorrow morning anyways. So yeah, that's it. Got kicked out of the hotel. Now I'm here.